Well, good morning, everybody. How you all doing? I hope everybody's having a blessed day. It's a little cool here in Tennessee again. I'm here at the bandsaw, and actually, I just cut out another American cross flag. I got to draw all the stars in here when I get ready to carve it. There's no sense of drawing them in there yet because I've got to carve all these lines. This is simple carving. This is ABC carving, like tying your shoes. Anybody can do this. You know, you don't have to have this big fancy bandsaw, a coping saw, a hand scroll saw, whatever. That's, this is a misconception, folks. I own a bandsaw, yes. But when I was a kid, no. Didn't have nothing like that. But now I'm going to cut out the heart. I just did another heart over here because you know me, I love anything that's red, white, and blue. It's going to be a little noisy. I already are here for a few minutes, but we just hang on a minute. I can get a mouse out of that. Yep. I'll show you what I'm doing here in a minute. Okay. Oh, mercy. Set this thing right here. Move these out of the way. Get rid of some bulk here. So I can turn it on my bandsaw. Gotta take your time. So clean up there. There we go. What this is going to be, see the heart and the star? Okay, what this will represent, I'll carve the heart, give it a concave and everything, and this will be red, white, and blue star. The heart right here will be blue, and then I'll cut another star out and I'll have it right here, and you'll have a white star right here in the center. So this will be red, white, and blue. I mean, not red, white, and blue. Red, white, and it'll be red and white. I don't know why I said blue. Sorry, folks. And then this will be blue, and then I will put a white star right here. Got me confused this morning, you know? Corn fuse. Everything. Let's see here. This is too small to make mice out of, but we'll get rid of that. I'm known for my mice. And see, when I cut that cross out a minute ago, look at all the mice I got out of one of the hunks of the leftover wood. I'm known for these. I am known for these little cute little mice and everything. So we're going to do another one. I got one here started. But anyway, I want to thank everybody that's been jumping on here. And one thing I forgot to ask people, and I'm new at this and I'm learning. A friend of mine told me, he said, Dave, you tell them that to like it and to share it and to leave a comment, but make sure you ask them to subscribe to your channel. I'm like, oh, I did not know that. So I appreciate everybody out there following me. And if you don't mind, subscribe to my channel. Tell all your friends to subscribe to my channel. That's how you're really going to help me out. Is likes, shares, comments, and subscribe to my channel. And I deeply appreciate everybody. Thank you. See? They don't take me long. This is a little mouse. It's simple. And like I said, I don't throw none of this scrap away. There you go. And then we could even do a small baby right here. Actually, the babies, I'm going to cut it on the scroll saw. I don't recommend anybody to cut these out on a bandsaw, but I've got more than 40 years of using machinery and carving and building. Let's get you over here, folks. Bring you back over here and everything. Before I do that, let me show you what I've been doing. Let's bring you over here to the table saw. You can see the hatchet, the adze, a draw knife, spoke shaver, couple mallets. I have the chisels put away because I am a bow carver. I carve wooden bows by hand, and I've got to get some of them. These are, I'll be selling these at the show I'll be going to this year. But there's the bow. And that's all done with those tools I showed you. Very simple, all handmade. I haven't got them done yet, but these are the wooden bows. That's one. This is another one. I love the handles on these. Yes, I do. Let's see if we can get this in the picture somehow. This ain't done. We'll put it right here. Look at this big long one right here. Now, all done by hand. This is just a rough piece of gnarly wood. And so I turned it into this long bread bow. And it's long. And this is going to be nice. And they'll all be food grade safe. Everything I do in bow carving is food grade safe. All my spoons are food grade safe. You can use them. This is another one. It's all being started. It's rough. There's a lot of work here. We are going to do a video on me bow carving. I've just got to wait for my wife to come out, because that's the type of video that she'll have to be holding the camera and everything. I love showing people how to carve these wooden bows. I've been carving since I've been knee-high to a grasshopper. Long time. And, you know, it's just me. It's just a love. So, let's work on this red, white, and blue cross here. I'm going to find my knife here and everything. Gotta get set up here, folks. Let's spin you around. Whoopsie! There we go. Did y'all get kind of sick there? I hope not. Anywho, I gotta get set up for Burger King for tomorrow. Hi, folks. How y'all doing? I gotta get set up for Burger King. I'll be going there, and I carve there, and the way people can come in and meet me. Like I said, it's a nice, safe place till you get to know me. I understand that. But anywho, like I said, I never get tired of anything red, white, and blue. I love my flag. I love my country. And red, white, and blue is it for me. and I love my vets. I love every man and woman that served our country. Yes, I do. So let's get you down here, maybe a tad more. These are simple. Probably do some simple carving. My wrist is a little tired because I haven't bowed carved in a while, and I haven't swung a hatchet in a while. So it's I got to get back into shape for my. You swing a hatchet all day long, or it adds, and you draw a knife and you pull a smoke shaver. You'll know it. You will. Like I said, this is ABC carving. Simple. Anybody. Like I said, you don't, the tools in this shop is a misconception. I didn't have these tools when I was a kid. No, I didn't. I didn't have nothing fancy. I was just a kid that had an ability. So, I got this little Black & Decker hand scroll saw. Bought it at a yard sale. Loved that tool. And I built cabinets, and I'd cut stuff like this out. Hearts. I've always been known for my little hearts. And I still have a coping saw. Still use a coping saw and everything. So I still use a lot of original hand tools. I do. I use files. Just like some of those bows over there. I have rasp, different files to take out different marks. I don't like to take everything out because they are truly hand done. They're going to be close on the handles, and they're not going to be 100%, but they're not machine done. They're not punched out by a computer or a CNC machine or anything like that. All my stuff is done by hand. So, like I tell people, you could buy 10 of these crosses and they're all going to be different. I'm telling you. They're all going to be different. Not one's going to be the same. I can stress one thing. I am not a machine. Oh, mercy. I wish somebody could tell me what's wrong with this weather. Man, took the dog out this morning. I had to put my jacket on. We went out about 4:30 or so. Lord, he loves it. I don't. He was happy to go walking. I wasn't. It was quite nippy outside. I had a gentleman the other day that went on my channel and left me a really nice comment that he was really, he liked what I was doing, and now him and his son is going to take up wood carving so they can do stuff together and get closer and stuff like that. And that's exactly what I wanted. That makes me happy because pushing people and showing people, you can do this. There's no right, no wrong about this. You don't have to be, I stress people, I'm not a good carver at all. I'm not a good woodworker. I'm a person that just loves to do it. I make mistakes, and I live and learn. Every day, after all these years, I still make mistakes. I do. I'm not perfect. So I tell people, hey, I love it. You're going to try it? Go for it. Just go for it. So, and I can't wait till the lady, and I think she's bringing some friends coming in next month. Well, today is next month, I think. I think it is June 1st. I'm not really for sure. I'm not for sure, folks. I really don't know. But anywho, she's coming in to visit me, and that's extremely makes me happy. Because like I said, that's the other thing I started this channel. I wanted people to come, visit. It don't matter what skill level you are, because we're, to me, an artist is cut from the same cloth. We speak a different language. We think a different way. We look at life differently. We see beauty in just about anything. So, that's just an artist. We're cut from a different cloth. And I love when other artists comes and visits me because, it gives me somebody to talk to. I feel like they understand me. I do. I feel like I finally found somebody that understands the old man. You know, that's just, you know, it's just when you lived your life as long as I have as an artist, you know, you just don't know what it does to me to have somebody to come out there and come and visit me. So that's the reason I put my house on Google Maps, and my whole life's on Google Maps, and because I want people to say, hey, I found you. Can I come by? Yes, please come by. Lord have mercy, come by. Come and visit me. You know, just come and visit me. There we go. And see how easy that is? I told you. These are, this is like tying, once you know, when you learn to tie your shoes, you know, you do these. But, you know, you got to realize where I live at. I can't stress that enough. I do live in a tourist town. This is all about tourists. So, and I am not a sticker shock man at all. So all this I do for tourists. They can come in. They can afford my stuff because I will not hurt anybody in price-wise. No, I won't. It's not worth it. Because, you know, you got to realize if you have reasonable stuff that people can afford, they're going to go back home and talk about you. And years ago, it was they'd pick up and they would maybe write a letter or tell somebody that way or call them on the phone. They don't call anymore. It's all about bleep bleep. Social network. That's how you get your name out there. It's took me a while to bend that way. Because for years, I wouldn't go that way. But it was like a sinking ship. You know, I had to. I had to learn, and I'm still learning. Yes, I am. There we go. And then we'll go buy 84 lumber. I had to think what day this was. This is Saturday, so Monday. My wife's got a doctor's appointment. So, the thing about living in a tourist area, you've got to plan everything of how you want to travel. Unless you just enjoy sitting in traffic. And Lord, I don't, because I spent a lifetime over the road in different cities and different places throughout the United States. And I do not like to sit in traffic. So you got to plan. So she's going to be on one end of the. We got to go on one end of the town, you know, in Sevierville. So I told her, I said, well, I'm close to 84 lumber, so that's where I buy this wood. So since I'm going to be close to it, well, I got to go buy a bunch. I got to drop a kidney. So I tell people as much wood as it costs, I feel like I got to sell a kidney just to buy it. You know? Lord have mercy. Do a little bit of back cut here. Don't leave that edge. Please don't. Just don't look good. You want these to be rough anyway. And I use a stencil for the stars. Yeah, I can draw stars and stuff, but, you know, I'm not going to lie to anybody. I use a stencil. You know, it's quick, it's easy. I can get them laid out the way I want. And now my whimsical stars and stuff, they're all freehand. I want them to look a certain way. They're whimsical. But these here, the points are point on. Everything is right. So I'll lay this all out with the stencil. You ain't gonna get a lot of stars on this, but you're gonna get some. I've asked that before. Like, man, you draw good stars. I said, I didn't draw those. Them are stencils. Anybody can buy a stencil and put them on there. There's no reason to spend that type of time and effort trying to get each star looking the same. You know, getting your points right and getting them shaped right. Nope. I mean, back years ago, that was the only way we could do it. You know, most of them did look like whimsical. Yeah, they did. There we go. I told you, this doesn't take long. It doesn't. I gotta get set up for Burger King. You know, I really enjoy carving there. I'm comfortable. As an artist, if you can get comfortable and you feel that you're welcomed, and you know, and everybody treats you so nice, and they do. They do. They treat me very nice. And you see, I never let them clean up after me. When I get done, I go up and get the broom, the dustpan. It's my mess. It's not theirs. They're not my slave. I clean up after myself. I don't expect anybody to wait on me. Nope. I made the mess. I'll clean it up. I did that every restaurant I've ever carved, or you know, unless I'm carving out in the sticks, out on the ground, I don't worry about that. But when I'm in a place that has a plaza or something, out of the respect of that place, and they invited me in, yeah, I clean up after myself. I do. Sometimes I'll carry when I'm up on the mountain, I have a bucket and a plastic bag, and I sweep every day, sometimes like 14 million times a day, because I carve on carpet, and that's really lovely, carving on carpet. Woo! Talk about wearing your arm out. But it works. So I clean up. They're happy. I'm happy. Everybody's happy. And they don't have to send their staff out and worry about me, because I made the mess. I'm going to clean it up. Don't leave no footprint. I don't like to leave that big of a footprint in life. Alrighty. I told you this this doesn't take long. I can carve these things when I'm in my sleep. I've carved so many of these. And the star and the heart there, well, I got to draw the lines out for the red, white, and blue. Well, not the blue, but the red and white. I don't know why I keep saying blue. Blue's the heart. And I'll show you here in a minute what I'm going to do with that heart. Because this is basically carved in. Told you, don't take long. All I got to do now is draw all the stars right here. And there ain't going to be many. They're gonna be at angles and stuff. You know, I don't want them perfect on there, but I want perfect stars. And then I'll come in and carve these. And, you know, naturally it's going to be red. Let's see here. Let's get you down here. It's going to be red, white, red, white, red, white, red. This will be all blue. I'll have all carved stars right here. Simple. I mean, this is as simple can be. And let's see here. Nope. Yep. Let's see here. It's got to go like that. Yeah. Because got to figure out which petal I want facing up. Not that one. Now see, that's not bad. Yes. Let's grab an old pencil ruler here. What did I do with my pencil? My finger's out of lead, folks. Oh, whoops. Knocked it over. So, we're going to go red, white. Nope. Let's go white right here. Red right here. Make it whiter. And then that's going to be red, white, red, white, red. Nope. Okay. We need red, white, red, white. Okay, so that's going to be red, white, red, white, red, white. And then if I want to, I can always tip these right here. Bring this up here. Okay, so that'll be your lines right there. Then your heart will set on this. And like I said, yeah, it's way too thick. So, come in here. Gotta knock that little darling down. These are simple too. Just a whimsical star with red, white, and blue. Patriotic, folks. And we're just going to get this knocked down real fast. It won't take long. It doesn't. There we go. Make sure you touch all of the carving. Don't leave it flat, okay? Come in here and just chatter across that. This is supposed to be a whimsical heart. You know, I won't even sand this. You know, don't have to be sanded. I gotta draw another star, and it will be a whimsical star. And it'll be cut out. I'll have to scroll that star out, and it just glues to the top of this. That's all this does. This gets glued up there. Yeah. Oops, gotta cut it this way. Gotta feel that grain. You know, I carve 7 days a week, or I build 7 days a week, or I do both. It's something I've never got tired of doing. I love woodworking. I love using my hands. I love creating stuff. Creating stuff is something that you can be proud of. You can look back, and it's your legacy. You know, if you become like somebody that's similar to me or like me, it's a legacy that you'll leave on. Your kids will have your stuff, or your somebody, you know, or just like me, I have tons of customers. I couldn't tell you how many people I have sold to in all my life. I've had different versions of me, because like I said, when I was younger, it was all about the awards and all about this and all about that, and you know, and now I could just nope. I don't do any competitions. I don't enjoy nothing like that anymore. I don't enjoy that at all. To me, it's just not, for me, it's just not carving. Carving's what I'm doing right here. Just messing with a piece of old wood. I'm not worried about how it looks. You know, I already know in my eyes and my mind, it's going to come out beautiful. It's going to come out what I was seeing. I have that much confidence, and you can get that too. Just basically believe in yourself. That's the first thing you got to do. You know, always believe in yourself. You know, and if it's a little crooked, well, like I told you, I don't care. You know, it's a learning curve. A mistake is not a mistake. It's a learning curve. You got to learn. You know, it's just a learning curve. I can't stress that enough. But I am glad that, you know, people are enjoying my channel. My biggest thing is I want to make sure everybody knows, don't matter if you have grandkids or young kids, you don't have to fear that something is going to be said on here that they shouldn't hear. This is a family channel. 100%. Can't stress that enough. I want you to feel that you know, you don't have no worries. If the little one sits here and watches every video I ever made, Well, they can, because it's 100% family channel. You don't have to worry at all. So, there's that. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to take, and I like the ovalness. I like how it's kind of round and stuff. It's a little, but I'll go over here on my sander, and I'll sand the back where it's just a tad thinner. It's a little thick right now. So it needs to be dropped down. I won't touch the face. I'll just sand the back part where it's got to get glued down. And that's going to thin this thing out. And it's just going to be a better look. For me it is. That's how I see it. If you did one of these, you do it the way you want. A lot of people have contacted me like, hey, Whittler Dave, would you mind if I make that? Lord, no, make it. Every artist is going to see it different, and every artist is going to do it different. That is what I like. You're going to totally see it different. And I like that. I like it. Make it your own. Just because I draw it and everything, who cares? Make it your own. Don't make it like I did it. Do something different. If you don't want to carve the stripes and you just want a star with a heart on it, make it that way. I mean, you're the artist. I'm just a teacher, a leader, a person that tries to show you what you can do. And like I said, please do not do what I'm doing here like I'm doing it. I have been carving on my legs ever since I've been a kid. Knee-high to a grasshopper. And yeah, there's a nice scar right there on my leg. I've got battle scars. But I'm an old country boy. It happens. I've got them here. I've got scars everywhere. From working and carving and building. The difference about, I guess, like me is we didn't run to the doctor when we were kids. We didn't. We fixed our own. That's how I grew up. If you do it, own to it. We didn't run to the doctor that much at all. Just an old dog. See, I don't want them lines to be perfect at all. See how whimsical that is? That's what you want. And I'll bring these lines on around too. I will. Bring them little baby dolls right around. And then this will get all painted. This will all get brought around and everything. Yep. Alrighty. And like I said, I gotta lose all these edges. Everything's gotta be laid down. Little swoop-de-doo, whoop-de-doo, swoop, swoop, swoop-de-doo. Whoop, whoop, swoop-de-doo. See that pick up? Had to come back the other way. Yep. That's why you don't need to draw perfect stars when you do this style. You want that bent, that crooked, each star side different, or whatever you do. This is my style. You just want it. You don't want it to be the same. Yes. Well, like I said, I'm going to get my wife out here. Maybe, never know. Maybe this weekend and do a full video of bow carving, me swinging that crazy old hatchet and stuff. Need to really get the bench out. I need to get it out and start getting ready to clean it up. You know, getting the wax on it. I keep oil on it a lot. Years ago, I used to, when I had my other bench, I'd go to the old gas station and get motor oil. Used motor oil. And just smear it all over it and let it set on there. And it would just work perfect. I did that last time when I changed my truck oil. You know, after I changed the oil, I saved the oil and smeared it on there. Because I know what that's going to do. I know how to make an original sealer for wood, outside wood. We used to make it when I was a kid, because you got to realize there was no big box stores back then. None. So you had to learn to create and make. Yes, you did. There you go. You can see this don't take long. And this is just whimsical carving, ABC carving. You know, because like I said, I live in a tourist town, and there's no sense of spending hours and hours and hours and hours and months on a big carving when you're just going to sit there and look at it. Because they're not into that. I'll tell you that right now. Reasonable is the best. Yeah. Alrighty. Let's get you right here. Get them lines in. There you go. There you go. Make sure you touch all the carving. Get those lines, you know, get those scuffs on there and get those facets on there. That's all you need. Get rid of that back edge. Gotta cut this way. Getting ready to start on a bunch of Christmas too. I'm going to start cutting out a bunch of stuff and then prepping. And then all I got to do is just grab it. One of the headaches are already done of getting it, you know, produced. Alrighty. Now you can tell that this did not take that much time. A little breakout right there, but we can fix that. We can. There you go. And then we'll put the heart on it, like that. Get my old big fingers out of the way. Now, all I gotta do now is just make a star on here, you know, and then that star will be white, this will be blue, and then we'll have red, white, red, white, red, white. And it's just the red, white, blue star. You know, that's all this is. Very simple art, very simply done. You can do all this with a hand tools of cutting it out. You do not have to have fancy tools. Lord, no. I can't stress that enough. I can't. Well, let me get you up here, because I don't want to run this thing too long, or my camera will shut down. And I don't know how long I actually got on these things. But anyway, I just want to say hey and everybody, and I enjoyed this little talk with everybody. I love talking to you all. I really do. And, you know, get on my site and remember to subscribe. I forgot to ask people to subscribe to my channel. I'm learning. I'm learning, you know, tremendously. And like my channel, share it with all your friends. Share it. Please leave comments. I love the comments. I don't care if they're, you know, if you don't like something I'm doing, well, tell me, you know, and I'm going to address it, you know, and it's not, it doesn't aggravate me. That in life, you know, if I'm doing something wrong and I see that, I'm going to say, wow, I didn't notice that, and thank you. I appreciate that and everything. So just like, subscribe, comment, share. That's what's going to help me out and help this family channel. That's what we're calling this. This is a family channel. And like I said, I live right here. I'm at my shop 95% of the day. I'm in my shop. I really am. Sundays, I try to go to Burger King because I try to get out there and show people that, you know, this is what art is. This is what love is. This is all God-given. I've never been trained. You know, I don't know why I can do this. I have since I've been a kid. I've just had that ability to see beauty in everything. So, but I stress to anybody, you don't have to consider, you don't even have to be an artist. Just use this right here, have that, and just go for it. There's no right, no wrong. So anyway, I just want to say thank you again. I appreciate and love everybody, and I will talk to you later, and you have a blessed day. Thank you.